Burden in at the point guard position. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And it's MP with a rebound. What you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Mobley with the block. Garland with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. Pass to Mitchell, puts up a deep three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Halliburton against Garland. MP outside. Shot clock at 3. And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Back to Mitchell. The rebound by Turner.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Hield against Strus. Hield passes to MP. Halliburton on the wing. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This man has a real crafty hand. I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Timeout called, the Pacers. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Turner passes to Hield. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. Pacers with a rebound. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
It's good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Mobley outside. From deep. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 8.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Frederick. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Strus has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start. particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
From deep, MP. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting
First one falls for him. A new lineup here for Indiana.
2 shots.
And Strus drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
McConnell outside. Shoots from 12. Unable to get that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 15. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Substitution on
Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mitchell comes in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Pass to Nesmith. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Here's Hield. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Nesmith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's MP. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in a two-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
They get it again. Allen can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Hield against Strus. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Indiana.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Nembhard. MP outside. Right at the free throw line. No good. A bit long that time. Here's LeVert. And that one drops. LeVert's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push them.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a commanding 20.
The Cavaliers, 44.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Strus in at the 3. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. On the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Hield. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. MP against Mitchell. Frederick. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And the Pacers making a change here. Brown.
At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
MP is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. 2 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP up top, guarded by Garland, and stolen by Mobley. MP against Garland. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Get there.
Mitchell finds Garland. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. MP, that was good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Allen outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Outside Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. Halliburton outside. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell. Over MP. Pacers with a rebound. Matherin with the ball. Here's MP. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected
2
defender.
minutes remaining
Yeah,
in the
you can
game.
see why
2
he's
minutes.
established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Dean Wade.
Wade, that's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Matherin. Tight defense on him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland, he's open. Have the space there, but it's offline.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. To win the drought, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Okoro passes to Wade, and here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Mitchell's got 30.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
A deep 3 from MP. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it.
Splash! Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Man, I can't watch this. Let's go.
Watch the screen. I got ball. Switch. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Switch, 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 switch. One man. Still get picked. Pop it. Pop it.
Get your head in the game.
Screen coming.
You got it. Come on, man.
Y'all ready to lose? I got your help.
Get your mind right.
What's the roll?
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Let's get this started already.
Here we go.
Get out of here, Bash. Get away from me, Bash.
I can see it. I feel Kobe's spirit. Here we go.
Are we going to overtime?
We're clamping.
Oh no! Bash, I'm sorry. I thought you was going.
Man, that was head to head. Now we go into overtime.
And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off it. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Indiana, they've got MP. Neesmith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Miller inside. MP's there. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Williams.
And this is what you like about Miller. Has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Halliburton finds MP. Turner controls the rebound and puts it back up the net.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Ball with it. Last game, 26 points. Miller with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Miller's got 5.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Halliburton kicks to MP. Misses the 3. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Cleveland. Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Passes it to Miller. Over MP. Second shot opportunity. Pacers with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their point.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him. Shot clock at 6. Out to Turner. Unloads. Hayward grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Halliburton looking around. Pass to MP. There's the pass to Neesmith. The shot misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bridges dishes to Williams. Miller the pass to Williams. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the infectious dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Well, in 2 years at the helm, no playoff appearances for Rick Carlisle. But Doris, I think we both know they're sure to come.
Well, his history suggests, Kevin, that it's absolutely on the horizon. The challenge a bit different on this particular stop for him. In the past, there have been superstar caliber players that he has worked with. Now you're sort of building the foundation and growing from it.
Substitution now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Heald's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And MP subbed in for Brown. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Miller's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Martin. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
On the court for the Hornets. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in the three.
Yeah, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton kicks to MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Hield finds Turner. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 5. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That's a 2 from Rozier. The rebound by Turner.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hield. Pass to MP. The second effort. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know Noah's officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams will affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me,
substitution. So that brings the first half to a close.
That's the end of the
Pacers
first half
lead by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this.
28.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Hornets trail by 10. They've got trouble. Neesmith is out there with Hield. Then it's MP. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the Pacers 5. Shot's good by Williams.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
A nice shot by Smith.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Hayward. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Halliburton against Ball. The shot that time not on target. And a fast break now for the Hornets. The shot by Hayward wide open. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
MP passes to Neesmith. That shot off. Hornets trail by 8. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. 14 feet away. Second chance effort. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to make.
MP, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Ball dishes to Hayward. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. The Hornets pull it in.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. And the Hornets call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin,
substitution on the court.
Ball against MP. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight, setting the floor for the Hornets. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Ball. Williams trying to break free. The kick out to Rozier. Williams in the post. Been covering.
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
MP against Ball. MP passes to Heel. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
In the corner, it's Hayward. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over ball. Halliburton, that's good. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Well, that's not an easy finish. Defense, an excellent contest. Halliburton looks like he's bottled up, but comes away with a bucket.
Ball up top, covered by MP. Rozier looking around. It's deflected.
Aggressive defense from the top and tries around the pipe. Send it back.
Ball with the bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, fans. Who wants a free T-shirt?
And now here's Andrew Gallen's player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his bench. He's really been having a tough time. Pass to Hield, inside. Down for the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Halliburton against Ball. No good. Shot missing. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The pass to Neesmith. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. MP against Miller. MP kicks to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Ball. In the corner, it's Hayward. A 3-ball and another 3 for Charlotte.
Exactly what you want from the talented Hayward, the kind of poise that makes him a big shot maker.
To the middle. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Halliburton with the steal. And a fast break now. The Pacers, shot by Hield, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. And it's the Hornets ball. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Ball with the bucket.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Halliburton. Miller grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Spurs. For Indiana, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Spurs, Pacers, tip-off just moments away. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Wembanyama, Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pacers, Toppin out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's MP, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But Smitty, you were relied on immediately.
Yeah, I was a top 5 pick for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Here's Wesley. No good off the back of the rim. Halliburton against Jones. Takes a 13-footer, and the jumper falls for him.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. And rejected. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
Jones hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
MP left side. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Misses off the left iron.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's Hield. Pass to MP. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Vassell against Hield. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. MP outside. With the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Wesley. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Indiana calls timeout. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
MP finds Toppin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And how about we check the numbers for Devin Vassell? Hield on the wing. MP outside. To the inside. Out to Hield. Jackson, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. And they'll get another chance. Out to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. He's got 5. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play on the line. He'll learn from the best, and we're excited to see what he can do.
San Antonio trailing here. Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Toppin, and it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Outside Jones, 6 on the shot clock.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
Off with the layup. Here's Hield. Banked it in off the glass. Hield's gotten his first basket of the night.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Knocked loose. Inside. Here's Wesley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Toppin outside. Pass to Hield. And here's Jackson. That shot missing. Good D by Wembanyama. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one." I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen. BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Sohan. The shot off that time. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Brandon, seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And the second free throw is good. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 6-point game. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. The Pacers shooting a fantastic 57%. Johnson against Hield. MP outside. The rebound by the Spurs. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I'm surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Outside Hield. Halliburton looking over the floor. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
San Antonio ball.
Some changes for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Brown in for MP. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Sohan. Branham's checked in for Wesley. And Graham subbed in for Jones. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Once again, give it up. Substitution on the court.
For the first half of play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pacers 41, the Spurs 35.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Indiana leading. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Wesley in at the 2 spot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Vassell passes to Wesley. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Halliburton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Grant.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest. But he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
MP outside, going inside. Halliburton left side. Johnson against Toppin. Johnson passes to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Can't hit from in close. Well, Indiana shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Hield. Buries it down low. Hield's got his second basket.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Wembanyama with it. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Johnson. Over Toppin. And once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
MP with it. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. To snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Jackson gets the bucket.
Isaiah Jackson.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And Smitty, the in-season tournament coming together. As a player, would that $500,000 prize be enough to motivate you?
No, I don't think so, B.A. It's not about the number or the money. It's about just competing. So looking forward to see how all...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
They've got Buddy Hield. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton against Jones. Halliburton, the pass to MP. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Wesley. And he makes it on the layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP no good. Well, the Spurs shooting just 37% so far in this one. Vassell passes to Wesley. Comes up empty down low. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And the basket by Halliburton.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability, Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Jackson. Wembanyama. Pass to Wesley. Over MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal
And
foul.
a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Craig?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Toppin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Here's Wesley, covered by MP. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Johnson finds Vassell. 1:27 left in the fourth. Over Hield. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the... And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is a physical game, you know, especially these days when most teams aren't playing 2 big men in the paint. You know, it's up to the whole team to rebound and block out at that point. You know, I just try to embrace that role.
So what's the key to being a great rebounder?
Just effort and anticipation. That's it. You know, putting your body on someone as soon as the ball goes up and then paying attention to where it's coming down. It's that simple, you know? You know, the best rebounders are usually just hard hat, blue-collar guys.
Look like you brought your lunch pail tonight. Good game, man.
Thanks, man.
Happy holidays, 2K TV fans. Time for our top plays of the week. This is in-game public address announcer Peter Bartow. I'm on the edge of my seat to unwrap the best plays you've sent in from across the 2K community. Let's check out this week's Top 4. Dropping in on LODK in the wreck. With under 10 seconds to play, they force the shot clock violation on defense and find the open game winner as the clock expires. The two closeouts are leaping, but shout out to the patience in finding the shot to take home the dub. Our next gift was sent in from the random wizard in the theater. Two defenders clogging the paint. Let's dunk the star on top of the tree. Ho ho! Clears one defender and posterizes the second. So much better to give than receive. Already Live is next in the wreck, chasing down a long three and re-gifting the rebound with a huge putback dunk. Wow! Hanging in the air and slamming down the chimney with care. Our final choice is Big Dame MG in the wreck. Ever wonder what that takeover icon is with the checkered flag? Here it is in action. Start your engines and wham! The dunk meter used like a gas pedal. This race to the rim is finished, and so is Top Plays. Which play had you all revved up? Vote now for your top play of the week. And if you want to see your play on 2KTV, send them to us on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow and your gamer tag. You might be the next play we feature. There's a gingerbread house that needs demolition, so I'm headed for Candy Cane Lane. Happy holidays to you and yours. See you next time.
December 26th to 28th, run over to the Signature Event Center in the city for the Eras Challenge.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home turf. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Utah. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Colin Sexton out there with George. And it's Abaji in at the 3. And for Indiana, they've got Benedict Mathurin. Toppin out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's MP, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Well, every team wants a strong start to the season, Doris. How important is that in the long run, you think?
I think it's very important, BA, to get off to a good start to build confidence. You want some carryover between what you worked on in training camp and the start of the season. Obviously, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end, but that starts at the beginning of the season.
Now here's MP, 4 on the clock. Kessler with a rebound. Sexton against MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, BA.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Collins, all alone. Counted, 1 for 1 to start the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, it brings it.
Halliburton looking for an opening from deep. MP. The rebound by the Jazz. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
George's shot is good.
Taking the hit, Keontae George. I mean, this guy is a shot maker. Scores when it's not easy.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. MP against Sexton. Frederick. Second chance effort. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
John Collins. First personal foul. First team.
That's good from Toppin. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Pass to MP. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he gets the bucket. Toppin's gotten his third basket of the night.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Here's Abaji. Pass to George. Driving inside. Here's Abaji. Just 5 on the clock. Collins right side. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Timeout called. The Pacers. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Pacers now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. MP is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Matherin into the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
Here's George with the drive. And George with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Matherin. He's guarded closely. Off target at the rim.
Indiana foul. Frederick. First personal foul. First team foul.
MP against Sexton. Over MP. Outside for Sexton. 4-3. Offensive board. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And stolen by Sexton. And the Jazz pushing it up now. George's shot is off.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Harney said, I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. And it's Olenek with a jam.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olenek, important on that dunk.
George against Halliburton. Pass to MP from 20 feet. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. Utah trailing here. Here's Abaji. Yet to see a basket.
2 minutes.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. outside. Sexton against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson outside. And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Toppin's got 11 points.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
And Utah calls time here. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams...
Collins has been leading the charge for Utah.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers 48, the Jazz 50.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
So the Utah 5 right now. Collins and Kessler playing up front. George out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Toppin outside. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's George. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Benedict Mathurin for the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
That one misses.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Indiana trailing here. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Unloads from 13. Yes, on the jumper. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
George against Halliburton. Nice shot by George. George has got 7 points in the game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
George against Halliburton. Here's MP. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Sexton. Tipped.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send it back defensively. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
MP outside. Outside for Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. For the tie. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Abaji. He's scoreless. Pass to Collins. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Halliburton, pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Endorsed when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert. Some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it.
Substitution on the court.
We've got Jackson. Obi Toppin out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's MP, and it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
On the wing, MP. Ooh, nice D from George. The Jazz shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. MP outside. Floats one up. It's tipped. Sexton looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Shoots it from the corner. A rebound by Jackson.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And he gets it to go.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Knocks it loose. Here's George. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go. Kessler with a rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Indiana foul. Frederick. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's George. It's stolen by MP.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Toppin. And the slam by Toppin.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Halliburton, pass to MP. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Mathurin against Sexton. 2 minutes. And Mathurin good for 3. Mathurin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. George scanning the floor. Toppin with a steal. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Pass to MP. Fades away. Collins with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game.
2 shots.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.